Hi, I'm Gusti Putu Supriyanti. In this occasion, I'd like to present a research entitled Implementation of English First Application for Facilitating Autonomous Learner for the Second International Conference on Technology and Educational Science 2020. A shifting occurs in the educational system in the 21st century, so language teachers are encouraged to promote digital literacy and self-directed learning to their students. Teachers could use accessible and proper technology in language learning. Using a mobile application is an alternative of accessible and proper technology in language learning. And the aim of this research is to implement English for application in an EFL context. English First Application is actually a mobile application developed by Supriyanti, Putra, and Santosa in 2019, and it is intended for the freshman year students of English Language Education Department in the North Bali, especially for intensive English course. There are 5 topics developed in this application, starting from the meeting at the campus, what you are wearing, direction, weather, and necessity and obligation. As you can see on the slide, there are 3 major sections in this application. They are topics, bonus, and game. The study was conducted by involving 58 freshman year students in the North Bali. Formative assessment was distributed to analyze the main score from the student after using the application. Besides, distributing a questionnaire and conducting an interview were also done to enrich the data. Here, the pictures when the student used the application after the online class during the COVID-19 outbreak. To support the data, the questionnaire was distributed. Okay, for the appropriateness for the material, there are 10 items. And here, the interesting point is the item number 3 and the item number 9. Okay, the students said that the application has proper video from the native speaker. 9.1% responded disagree, and for the 9 items, the application asked students full participation in helping to achieve 4 English skills. 9.1% responded disagree. Means that we as the team has to improve the video and also the involvement of 4 English skill. About the compatibility of the physical design, the interesting point is that the application has modern background and color. 9.1% of respondents mentioned disagree. This will be our consideration to revise the background and the color. To support the questionnaire, we also conducted interview. There are 11 questions in the interview item. It was about whether the application support the students to be autonomous learner. As we can see on the slide, question number 4, when you use the application, can you adjust your own learning? For example, you can adjust the time or the material or the topic you want to access first. They say that this application is really flexible. Wherever and whenever the students want to learn or have time to learn, this application could be accessed. And the 5th question is, do you think that the application is a matter of support for you in learning? They responded it supports the student in learning. The material, the quiz, the instruction are clear, and the student can enrich the vocabularies and grammar as well. The last question about whether the student will recommend the application to be used by their friend. They mentioned yes, despite the existing weaknesses, this app is really helpful because they can play while studying. And using this application to learn is more flexible rather than only attending or learning in boring online meetings. So we come to the conclusion that the questionnaire result indicated that the student gave positive feedback toward the application. And about the interview result, it indicated that the student gave positive response toward the opportunity given by the application to be autonomous learner. And all the suggestion obtained during this research is going to be used as a basis for improvement of the application. Lastly, it could be suggested for teacher and other educational practitioners to integrate technology in learning process in order to promote attractive and fun digital literacy and self-directed learning. So thank you very much for the attention.